Hello and welcome back to the channel. I've had 4 sales today, well since last night I should say, and very nice. One of them is indeed a lot of profit, and going all the way to Australia. So if you're watching, thank you very much and good eye. Right, so I'll pick them for 4 sales. I'm gonna show you what I picked up at the Hexham Carboot this morning. I went with SAS Toys. Howdy Stevie, and big shout out to you, big boy. And yeah, show you what I picked up, and I've already looked into the price of one item, and I'm gonna potentially make a bit of the money off that item. Hopefully it'll sell pretty quickly. Up against the weather. It's meant to rain at 2, 3 and 4 o'clock, and it's now 20 to 2, so I've got to crack on and I'll get them sales picked and we'll look at them together. Okay, first up, it's a solar power battery, no, not a battery charger, a solar powered charger block thing, and it's in tub 21, which is this one here. About this, guys. Will you stay put? Thank you. I bought, I think it was 10 of these a while ago. I think I only paid £10 for the whole lot. Sold a couple of them up to now. Just like I say, solar powered battery block. And you can charge your phone up or your tablet or whatever. Very environmentally friendly. Okay, so that was $5.79. Next up, from my own personal collection, 3 Chris Carter books. Those sold for $17.79. Not bad, eh? People who are on the ball out there would realise on a slightly different angle in that. I bought one of these for a car windscreen. Slap it on, slap your phone on, and it sticks. The trouble is, it keeps falling off my metal because it's not designed for metal. It stayed for a little bit, and then all the vibrations of me moving about fell off. So it was a good angle before, definitely isn't now. Okay, next up, I don't know if you remember me picking these up. I bought 16 of these all together for £1, and they've just sold. They're going all the way to Australia. This little bundle for £65. You heard it right, £65 plus eBay charge for delivery to go to Australia through the global shipper. So it's costing them quite a bit of money, about 85, 90 quid plus my postage. I wanted Frank Lloyd Wright with the bundle, which I put in. I've noticed I've got 2. Just sent them a message, which one do you want? But since I spent £65 and these only cost me £1 each, they're getting that one for free. No matter what they come back with, they're having it. £65, man. Well, them books that I showed you before, can I get the right angle now? Them books I told you before wasn't $17.99, it was $16.79. One more. Next up, for £10 whole, there's a Pokemon Academy with the 3 holograms still in it. £10. I'm not bothered, it's gone. I shouldn't have picked it up anyway. Moving stuff about, could be anywhere. Nope. Found it. £10 for that. Ooh, what tea bigger. Cost me about, I can't remember, it was £6 or £8. Loss on that. Get it out the door though, get it out the door. At £65 covers the price of that. Let's get it going. I've got a little bit more space now to get the stuff that I bought in today. Now what? Two things. That a bit better. Push you back a bit. A bit of room. There we go, that's a little bit better. What did I pick up today? Let's have a look, shall we? First off, I picked these up, not to resell, but for my flooring, to make it a bit softer on my knees. Picked these up. I says, how much for them? And 5 of them, and there's a bag to go with them. And the bag, sorry about the bang and it's next door. The bag's full of little ones. And letters and numbers. And I got a free bag with it as well. So I'm thinking I can put stuff down here, make it a bit softer, and I've got excess for when they wear out. I can slap something else down. Start again. He then goes, is this any good for you, mate? You can have that with it as well. And I thought, I can put this over the top of it, so it's a bit softer. So it's only got to do me good. Right, next up. I bought a Shark Duo Clean cordless Hoover, wait, not Hoover, sorry, a vacuum cleaner, and voila, just slap the battery in there, one of the batteries, I see a one. Because I've got a spare battery and a charger for it. I have put the battery in, as you can see, and the Hoover, sorry, the vacuum cleaner does actually work, which is shocking for one and amazing for two. But if I sold the 2 batteries and the charger, I can get about 40 to 50 quid. And the work, all good in the hood. So now I've got a dilemma what to do with this. Do I sell it with the batteries, or do I just sell the batteries? With the folding down like that, it does make it a little bit easier to get into a large box, but it is a little bit battered along here. To tell you the truth, I didn't really look at the Hoover when she said the batteries were with it. That's all I saw, the batteries. Also, a Shark bag with official Shark utensils or tools or whatever you want to call them for that as well. I paid £15. So potentially I can get about 40 to 50, say 45, just for the batteries alone and the charger. I could sell the tools by themselves as well. It's just what to do with this. Tough one. Leave a comment down below. What would you do? Would you just sell the tools separately? Would you sell the battery and the battery charger separately? Would you sell the Hoover separately? Or would you just get rid of the Hoover, even though it works? Would you bundle it all back up and make a good listing with it? Potentially get more money? But like, as you can see by paintwork getting rubbed off, you know, I don't want to throw a good item out that's still working. That's my dilemma. Next up, the name to look out for, as always, is Denon. The guy kept saying something about, what was it, that one there, kept calling it something. Super Audio CD, it's got written on there. Kept harping on about it. I don't know. Obviously got to be tested to see if it works. Right. Next up, still the testing the Sony cassette player. Where is the eject? That opened perfectly well before, but now it doesn't. Pipe compartment's really nice. How do you open that up? Oh, there. Not too bad inside. I didn't even open that when I was there. Got the aerial okay. It's £7 for it. There's got to be some profit in there. As well as the flooring for the shed, I picked up a stool after losing my last stool at the last carboot. Wait, second of last carboot I went to on bank holiday on Monday. And my big trolley with us, so this one definitely fitted in to that bad boy trolley. Got myself a stool. Trying to sit down. I still got more to go further. Where's it gonna go? I do not know. Let's see what else I picked up. There's a box full of WWE figures. Picked a big handful out. I went, how much are the figures? So turned around, so went £1.50 each he wants for them. Okay. Somebody else trying to jump into the tub, trying to pinch the good ones while I was picking them out. I think I got most of the good ones before he turned up anyway. So I was like, what can you do for these? How much? So we counted them into the bag, 10 of them all together. So I was like, how about 15? 15? That's not a deal. God, I paid 15 just to move one. I didn't think she would move on the price even if I wanted her to. Next up, the deluxe edition of Phantom of the Opera. 50p she wanted for this. She was hunting high and low. Wow. Hunting high and low think it's a film. Is it a film? Includes 2-disc DVD film set, yeah. So it's a film as well as the musical. It's like I said, so it's Hunt High and Low for the 50p chains. Don't know why it's got Gypsy in there now. Phantom of the Opera. Ooh, postcards. This must be off the film. I didn't have a good look. I just saw that there was other stuff in there and assumed that it was all there. For 50 pence. I was thinking, well, you can't go wrong. I don't know what that's for. Don't know why I'm going to copy that for, but there you go. The way the cookie crumbles. So let's see what's meant to be in there. Deluxe box set includes 2-disc DVD film set, original motion picture soundtrack and colour photo stills. Which were postcards really. Yeah, so it is the film version of Phantom of the Opera. 50 pence you wanted, like I spend any ages, and this was my first pickup, and I was starting to get frantic because I wasn't picking anything up. So I seen that for 50 pence. I ended up paying over £1 just to get on and find other stuff. Next up, this little bundle. I've got a Canon camcorder. Got no charger or anything with it, unfortunately. But did notice wouldn't come out there for sure. I did notice it was a rechargeable battery, so I'll slap that into my universal battery charger thing and just to see if that's where. Can't see a place for the tape to go in, so I'm assuming it's memory card, but then again I can't see a slot for a memory card. Two seconds. What does that do? Oh, I know this is not very good entertainment. I do apologise. I'll sort that out later. And they come with a nice little Canon bag as well. Also picked up Olympus camera point. It's got a self timer on it. It's also, I don't know if you can make that out, it's got a film in there as well. There was another one and I opened the back up and I saw it was a film inside and I went, whoops, closed the back up, had a look at the battery component, and it was really bad, but that's quite nice. Also in the bundle, you don't want to stay on there. I picked up this, don't know how to pronounce that, Rissor, which also has a camera film inside. I did look at this, but I can't see a thing with my wrong glasses on. I'm as helpless as a kitten in a tree. I was going the wrong way, you silly boy. I didn't actually open this one up, as you could tell before. Rechargeable battery, the same as the other one. Looks decent inside there. Obviously I'll charge them up. See what it's like. And also part of the deal was this Sony Walkman radio with cassette player inside, getting a bit windy out there now, and also this Sony Walkman. Obviously not tested or anything, but battery compartment is really sweet, which is good for this type of beards. That's see-through there. I don't know if it's worth more because of that. That's about it. And that one looks decent as well. I said, so how much for that little bundle? 5 things, 2 cameras, camcorder and 2 Walkmans. And the turned around and says, make us an offer. It's not my, in my head I was thinking, it's not my job to make you an offer. You make me an offer and I counteract it. So I went, just about to say something, and our husband walked over and he went, how much have you said to him? And I've told him to make us an offer. So I said, what offer are you gonna give me? So I was thinking, I should have said £10. I know I should have said £10. But stupidly, I said 20. And obviously he thought, oh, he's willing to go to 30. So he said 30. So I had to go 25. So we agreed on £25. But if I went 10 or 15, I could have gotten it for 15 or £10. He reckons this alone could cover that. Probably will. Some last guy who had it has put his details all over it. Must have been on there at some point and trying to take it off. It's not bad. I've had that name before, so he labels everything up. I'm still surprised this stuff's still coming through. I think that's it. I'll just go and double check. While he's away, I'd just like to say, please like, leave a comment and subscribe. Big ass donkey from Shrek. Vintage 2003. And really good nick for the age of it. £2 paid for that. Got to be a profit in there somewhere. I've got a slightly smaller one. It's slightly nowhere near the size of that one. And I've got that one on for about 15. So, well, that has tags, and it's Trick 2, not Trick 1. so it's a bit older. So hopefully that could be 15-20 quid maybe, and 2 quid. Just to say, it's been brilliant again to meet up with Stevie. Nearly called you Master of Pieces there. Stevie, SAS Toys. Please change your name. But not to Master of Pieces. You get done for copyright. So it's really good to catch up with him, and it was good to catch up with Big Dog the other day. Howdy, Big Dog. But yeah, what do you think of me pieces? Do you like? What do you think of what sold as well? Let me know. Okay, time to bid you adieu. Adios amigos. I'll catch you next time. Remember, be kind, be polite.